Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another 126 draft challenge video. I'm just gonna get right into it. Let's get this draft today, man. Come on. 93 rating is what we need, 33 chemistry, and we got the cards to do it now. They're the new Dream Chasers cards are in the game, and they look fantastic. We've got a whole bunch of them. I just need more. Let's make it happen. Starting off here, we're gonna go for a 4-3-3 holding. The 4-3-3 seemed to be the best. I mean, there's a chance that I need to start taking 5-backs or something like that, but if that's the case, I don't know what EA Sports have done with drafts at that point. We are going to take Claudia Pina because there are plenty of Barcelona players and two more that just got added in. And Blackstenius, I guess, goes in there as well. This is a terrible start. No players above 90 rated is not what you want to see off rip. There we go. The 92 Sawa is there and the 91 Alexia Putellas, but not the Alexia Putellas we want. Right center mid, Phaser, maybe? One. I don't know. There's no good options here. EA Sports, please give me some choices. Can we get that 97 Rodri? We do not. We get the 90 Carlos Puyol instead, which is actually okay. He can play center back as well, which is good. And we get the 95 Karchawi, who can't play left wing. I thought she could. She can play left mid instead. That's an interesting one to note. 91 Antonia Silva, great for the Liga F links. Let's keep that going. Real Madrid links as well. We don't get one here, but we get the 92 Benjamin Pavard. And our left center back to pair up with him is going to be Saliba, strictly for the French link. Goalkeeper here is going to be no one that I want. Desmus is alright. Probably a better way to pronounce that. But 89 rated with some bad players in there. It's a start. It's a baseline and a decent baseline at that. We're just going to need some big players, including a goalkeeper. Can we get one here? 90 for Emi Martinez will do the trick for that. He's going to need two Premier League links or an Argentinian link. So let's see if we can get one on the reserves. Reserve pick number 1 is the 92 Garnacho, which actually gives us that link. Boom. +2, we get our full Premier League links, and we get the Argentinian link, and a 92 left winger. That was kind of the best of all worlds there. Could take Salah or Hyun-Min Son here, or Beth Mead. I don't think she links to anybody either, though. She links to Blackstenius, sorry. Didn't mean to miss out on that. Salah cannot play striker. Hyun-Min Son can, so I am going to go for that, just for that +1 up top, and +6 on rating. Next pick here is going to give us the 92 Miyama, who we will be taking. Of course, Roberto Carlos was there, but no one is taking that spot from Karchawi right now. I don't even think there's a player that's high enough rated to take that spot from Karchawi. And we're going to could take Mallard here. Isn't terrible for that French link. Does that French link help? No, we need two French links. I'm going to take Hamsik just for rating purposes there. And then we do get Savinho at that right wing, which the Brazilian link would be helpful. Premier League link, not so much. Whereas Alphonso Davies is higher rated. Again, no help on chemistry, but much higher rated. And we need those higher rated drafts. Could have taken Dembele there, probably should have, to play at that right wing role. Next pick, though, is going to be Di Natale. We got 4 picks left to go here. Di Natale actually might help us out with that Pavard link as well. Sorry if I'm going too fast for you. I have just been drafting forever, and I want to get this draft, man. I just want to see it happen. 91 Frankie de Jong pops. I want to see if Di Natale gives us more chem. He does. So he gives us that full Pavard chem, and now we are just missing the Antonia Silva links and the Karchawi links. So if we can get like an Eder Militao here, or somebody of that nature, that would be nice. De Kuiper is not exactly who I had in mind, and we're going to end off this draft attempt number 1 with Melvin Barr. He always seems to be the last pick whenever I do get him. We're going to put Alphonso Davies on our bench, Hamsik onto our bench, alongside Claudia Pina, and I guess Melvin Barr can come back to the bench for now. Is that a 92 rated? No, it is 91 rated at the end. Are there any changes we can make here to get this draft just that little bit closer? Now, Claudia Pina can only play left wing, but Garnacho is holding down the fort there. Our right wing spot is not changing, it looks like. I don't think we actually have a solid change to make here. So we're just going to keep things as is, unless, hold up. Never mind, I don't think that's going to work. We're just going to keep things as they are, see if we can get some extra chemistry on this manager pick, and move swiftly into our next draft attempt. Didn't get any extra chem, let's move on. Alright, draft attempt number 2, and I need to shake things up a little bit, and I think the way to do that is a 5-back. I said in the last video, and I think at the beginning of this one, that I haven't taken any 5-backs. I just need something to shake things up. And unfortunately, none of these players are really doing what I want with that in mind. Can we get a big striker, at least one big striker? We do get 93 Mario Gomez, which is all right, but we're going to need a lot more. EA Sports, we need more. All right, 93 Dybala is a little bit better. Grassroots grades as well is good for Chem. 2 center mids and 93 Foudy. Alongside, hopefully someone big. The 90 Goretzka is good, especially with those extra Bundesliga links. Left back in this draft is going to be the one, the only Alejandro Balde, who is going to link perfectly to our right back. That was a complete lie. We will take Jeremy Frimpong though for that Bundesliga Chem. Our 3 center backs here. This is where it gets tough. You need 3 good center backs. Carvalho was decent. Alongside him, oh, not so good of a choice. We get Marquinhos or Bjorn or Akanji. None of them actually link. Dorson is the only one who gets chemistry here. I think we're gonna take Marquinhos. Might as well, just in case we get a Karchawi or someone in there. And our last center back is going to be the 92 Benjamin Pavard, just because he's that good and he can also play right back. So decent picks there, with our goalkeeper choice being terrible. Carneshi goes in there just for some extra Serie A Chem. 91 rated though isn't that bad at all. We're just going to need to get those mini upgrades, specifically the keeper position, as well as a center back and a striker for sure. Next pick here, we get Christian Romero, who could go in at center back and only gets the Argentinian link. That's about it for him. Whereas Jules Koundé gets the French link and the Barcelona link. I think we're going to go for that and put him in over Marquinhos for an overall +6. Fantastic. Next pick here. We get 92 Rio Ferdinand, who allows us, I believe, to get a little bit more chemistry. Let's see, if we put Pavard at right back and then play Ferdinand, I don't know how much extra chem that is, but it feels like a lot, so we're going to say it is. Next pick here, we get the 91 Neymar or the 89 Florian Wirtz. Now, if we take Wirtz, we can play Frimpong just fine. We might be able to... we can't take out Koundé, actually, so that would be a struggle. Whereas Neymar here, this is not the Neymar that can play striker, and we don't have any Brazilian links in this team, so he would struggle big time. We are going to take him for the bench, though, and just hope we can get a bigger striker later on. We do get Pavlovic here, who really isn't terrible. If we could put one of our center mids at cam, which we currently cannot. The only other option here is Hudson-Odoi, who also can't play, so we are going to take Pavlovic for the bench. Get some good links to Goretzka if we need him to. Bernardeschi goes onto our bench as well, and ending off the bench, we are going to take the one, the only Roberto Baggio. Finally, a player we can swaps in there, and Dybala moves into that striker spot for full chemistry. I was not expecting full chem there. That's okay. So Neymar and Frimpong, even Pavlovic and Marquinhos aren't the worst to have on the bench. We're going to need some big players, though, to swap out these 3, even these 4, and hopefully a new goalkeeper. Hopefully, please, Lord, give us a new goalkeeper. Let's see what we can do. Starting off, we get Rafael Leao, who could potentially go in if we need him to, but for now, it's a 92 for the bench. That's okay with me. Next pick here, Jaap Stam. Doesn't actually upgrade the defense, whereas Insigne does upgrade the bench massively, so we'll take him. Next pick here, Otavio is there, I guess. He is an upgrade on the bench currently. We're going to take Mikkel Damsgaard as well, 85 rated, and our final pick for this draft is going to be Billa. I guess that's what we get. I don't know what we did to deserve these terrible drafts, but 91 rated. Can we get up to a 92? We do not. We do see 91 rating, though, and we see a 124 in draft attempt number. I believe this is number 1. Let's get into the next attempt. All right, that was not draft attempt number 1 like I thought it was. That was number 2, so we are here on number 3. And again, I just don't know what's going to shake this up enough. We're going to take the 4-1-3-2. Yeah, just see what we can get. We get 4 base heroes. Not at all what I was hoping for. We're going to take Ginola, though. He's the most versatile out of these guys. I guess we don't have a cam, though, so that doesn't help. And we do get the 93 Marcos Llorente. Brand new card there. It can still play right back and center mid, so I'm kind of glad I took this formation. Striker. We see the 95 Harry Kane for the first time. But we get the 96 Mbappe, so we have to take it. You have to take it. And to pair up with him, the 95 Eusebio. I'm going to stay calm. I'm going to stay calm. Center mid spot, the only center mid spot. Not as good as we were hoping for. Castrovilli doesn't help. Renato Sanchez gets a Portuguese link, so we'll take that. CDM here. Can we get that Rodri? That would be nice. No Rodri. We're going to take Pavlovic. gets no chem though, so we're going to need like a Alphonso Davies here. No Alphonso Davies. We're going to take Ashley Cole. Right back is going to be pretty terrible, if I do say so myself. We'll take the French link there. 2 center backs here. Can we get at least 1 big center back? That's what I would like. EA Sports. Starting off, it's a La Liga link, but it's nowhere near good. And Alex Sandro, for now, is actually a half decent option, and we are going to take him for the here and now. So we have 1 decent defender overall, and we get Allison to pair up some Brazilian links there. So 89 rated, but there is so much potential in this draft, man. And I hope and pray that these reserves can help kind of capitalize on that potential. We get Milinkovic. Doesn't really help. Milinkovic, who knows? I don't know. I'm not from England. I don't know how these guys speak. I'm not from Serbia either. Next pick, we do get a choice between Marcus Rashford, who currently would get 0 chemistry, and Kai Havertz, who would at least get that German link. And he can play center mid. As well, Vinny Jr. is there. We could play him at left mid and get that Brazilian link, another Brazilian link for Allison, and a Real Madrid link. I would love to take Rashford. I would very much love to take Rashford. I think I've got to take Kai Havertz. Playing him, yep, putting him in there over Renato Sanchez gives us a +1 and a plus a lot on rating. Next pick here is going to be, we're going to take Minamino. Might as well. 2 picks left to go on the reserves. I'm hoping the reserves can pay out a lot more than this. So far, it's still a no. I'm going to take Reeton for the rating there. And our last pick on the reserves is the 92 Drogba, who doesn't even make it into the starting 11. Bonmati as well doesn't make it in the starting 11. So I guess we take Drogba. I guess we have to. Could have taken DeMarco there, but he doesn't get any links either other than that right back. So that's a bit of a struggle. So 90 rated. We've got a couple half-decent prospects on the bench. We have had a lot of dead picks, though, so I'm really praying this bench pays out. Starting off, not so much. It is Valdemar Anton, who does help us a lot with that chemistry for Pavlovic. We get a little bit closer to getting him on chem there. We are 91 rated as well. We do need some defenders, so let's see if we can get some early on. We get Lizarazu for left back, who might be decent, actually. It's a -2 right now, but if we can get some more icons somewhere else, that might help. Next pick for defense is going to be Lavelle, who does not help us. We don't get a center back. That sucks. Wait a minute. We get Mascherano, who can play center back. We get a center back. Okay, that's a +1. 2 picks have to go on this bench. Big cards, man. Come on now. Henderson's not a big card. This is such a good baseline for such a terrible draft. I mean, obviously we get Cruyff here, who we can only play at striker, so that means we got to sub out somebody. Eusebio or +4 if we sub out Mbappe. And our final pick is going to be the goalkeeper. Can we get a bigger goalkeeper? We do not. So let's swap around who we do have, which is Minamino, Reeton, and Bakayoko. Swap them around. 91 rated, 32 chem with Mbappe on the bench. Who's missing chemistry? It's Marcos Llorente. It is a Spanish link, I believe. Let's double check. 1 Spanish link would do it for him. We don't have one on the bench other than the goalkeeper. So let's see if we can get it in the manager spot. Let's get that Spanish link. There it is. Perfect. Another 1-2-4 in draft attempt number 3. This is crazy cards there. Mbappe, Cruyff, Eusebio, all in the same draft. Let's get into draft attempt number 4. All right, 4th and final draft attempt. We've had some big cards today. That last draft was kind of crazy. Like, I went back and looked at some of those cards. That was insane. I'm hoping we can get more of the same with a 4-2-2. Praying for some good things. Starting off with an 89 Nedved. Takes over the left back spot. I guess I'm going to take it. He can play at cam, so let's see if we can swap him early into this cam role. And we shouldn't have to with a 96 Zidane there. And our striker, let's finish off this left-hand side with a major icon. 94 Raul, who can also play cam. Okay, so we've got our cams sorted. We're good. Striker number 2, Cristiano Ronaldo. Gonna need some Portuguese links for him. Cam number 2, 93 Hullet can also play striker. I think that's worth taking. 2 CDMs here are going to be not so good on number 1. We're going to take Andrich there. CDM number 2, on the other hand, much better with Mascherano. Going to move him to that left-hand side because I feel like the left-hand side has good luck. Let's find out if that trend keeps going. It did not. Not at all. I'm going to take the German link, I guess, for Andrich. 2nd CDM here. 2 Team of the Years. I would love to take that Saliba card. But with that Dutch link, I think we have to take Virgil van Dijk. Can we get that 92 Trent to link to him too? That would be very nice. We don't. Instead, we get either Pedro Porro, who gets full chem, or Koundé, who also gets full chem. Koundé can also play center back, so I think that's a better long-term choice just in case we get one or the other for right back or center back. And our goalkeeper is going to be pretty bad. Pretty bad. 91 rated though, 26 chem with 3 stinkers, 289, 389s actually, and we don't even have a left back. Can we get a left back? Please, EA Sports. We do get Arnau Martinez, who can play center back, so we are going to take him. Not going to play there right now, but he probably will as of right now. Goalkeeper spot is saved with Martinez, and we have Mascherano to give us that extra Premier League, or that extra Argentinian link, sorry. Mascherano can play center back too, so let's just take this bench. Let's see what we can get. Can we get some upgrades for that defense? We get Buongiorno, who doesn't really link to anybody. We are going to take Zambrotta, however, put him in there and swap with Koundé for some extra chemistry. Ronaldo's now on 2 chem, and he's not that far off from 3 chem. Next pick here, we get the 93 Ribery, who doesn't get into the team, but he will sit the bench. 93 for the bench is great. Next pick, 80 rated Corbo is not great. 2 picks left to go on this bench. What can we get? Okay, 92 Diani is a great striker prospect. Havertz as well isn't terrible whatsoever. I think we're going to go for rating though with Diani, and our final pick of the bench is going to be horrible. We're going to take Xavi Simons there. So Diani, great. Ribery, great. Xavi Simons is mid. Arnau Martinez, pretty terrible. We still need a left back. That is a big thing we are missing currently. Or a right back, or a center back. One of the 3. I guess what we can do actually. Zambrotta moves there. Koundé moves there. And Arnau Martinez can come in and play here for some extra chemistry at the very least. At the very least, it's extra chem. Oh, okay. CDM and center back are the primary goal here in the reserves. There is a center back. We do get Cordoba. I am going to take Cordoba and play him just for the rating boost. It's not much, but it is something. Can we get a CDM, though, is the biggest question. We get Benjamin Sesko and Florian Wirtz. Now, truthfully, I'm not in tune with either of them. I don't really want either of them right now. I am going to take the rating, though, with Sesko. 3 picks left to go. We need that CDM. We need that CDM. Caicedo is here. Can he play? He can. He gets 2 chem. We were 1 Premier League link away from full chem on him. Let's swap around this bench as well, see what we can get out of this. Can we get up to a 92 rating with 2 picks left? We are 92 rated with 2 picks to go. 2 picks to go here. Come on now. EA Sports. EA Sports. Don't do me dirty this time. I gotta do it. EA Sports FC 25. Don't do this to me. Don't do it. If these last 2 picks are terrible, you know EA Sports are out to get me, and I need this sent around on all social media platforms. Let's see. Pick number 1. It's not great. It's not great. It's an 88. I mean, it is a massive upgrade on the bench. Pick number 2. EA Sports wants me to just not be in this world anymore. Alright, swap that. Swap that. There's no way that's 93. And it's not. Of course it's not 93 rated. You're telling me, EA Sports, that you can give me one of the best attacks I've ever seen. It's 2 massive defenders, 2 93s on the bench, and a 91. But you can't give me a center back higher than 87 rated. You can't give me a left back higher than 87 rated. And we're still missing 2 chemistry as well. 1 on Ronaldo, 1 on Caicedo. We need both a Portuguese Premier League manager, which I mean isn't the biggest thing to ask for in the world. But since we don't have the rating anyways, let's just get Ronaldo out of here and swap that for full chemistry. 92 rated, 33 chem. We get another 125. Oh my lord. That would have been crazy if we got the right manager as well. We got 2 Portuguese managers and a Premier League manager. We're going to take Mikel Arteta. 125 in our 4th and final draft attempt. That is tough. What's funny, I already made the thumbnail for this, so none of these cards are going to be in the thumbnail. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. We are so close to that 126, so just keep on watching for daily videos, and you'll see it when I get it. I appreciate you so much, and I'll see you next time. Peace.